I worked for 15 years as an engineer and producer in the recording studio. And I thought that I could find what my heart was longing for in music, because there was something transcendent being revealed there. And it just wasn't enough. I was hungry for more. I was longing for more, and that was a part of the culture I grew up in. But I went away from the church for a while, 7 or 8 years. I didn't go to church much except on Christmas and Easter, really. My parents always had to do that dance with me. You know, they had to say, Brian, you know, there's a church right down the street from you. Or they had to decide to not say something because they knew it would push me away. So in that situation, I believe that was their prayer for me. And they had to let me go. And they did. And they entrusted me to the hands of God. And I had a series of challenges and some pretty hard times, some crisis in my life. When I was working in the music business, there would be a glimpse of something that would sort of satisfy my intense longing, this passion, this drive I have for life, just for connection with people, for something more than this world can give. And every time I would see that glimpse, I would want more. I would want to explore it more deeply. But it would always be exhausted in the music business. And it wasn't until I encountered Jesus in the Eucharist, especially, that I realized that glimmer was actually fully present and inexhaustible. And it was the whole point of life. I could just remain with Jesus, then I didn't have anywhere else to be or anything else to do. And it was heaven on earth. And that I said, this is it. And this is what I want to share with other people, because this is what they're made for too. And they don't have to try so hard either, because the gift is already given to them. People like St. Paul, who went to the big cities to evangelize, he knew that if he could be a light in that dark place, that he could affect great change, and that there's a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. People are really suffering, and if I could even, just be present to one person in such a big town, that I know that will have effects that go beyond me and can really help in the big picture. I really look forward to preaching. The honor it is to read the scriptures daily, to allow for that scripture to touch my life, and then to preach the living word to people who are hungry for it, who need it, to be renewed, to be energized, and to be challenged to go out and live their faith in a big city like LA, where there's so much hurt and so much pain that we need it so bad. So I think the honor of preaching is something I'm most excited about.